Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be doing a day in the life of a travel phlebotomist. So sorry I didn't really record a lot this morning. It is 8:25. And I'm heading to my first client. My first client is at 9. Literally not going to get home until like 6 p.m. So it's going to be a super long day. A lot of driving today. Pray for me. But yes, so I can't really show too much because I don't want to, HIPAA. But I have on this gray long sleeve top. This came from the TikTok shop. And then I have on just some regular scrub bottoms in this Caribbean blue color. And then the shoes that I'm wearing today are going to be these On Clouds that I wear every day. All of my supplies is in the back here. So yeah, we're going to head to my first client. He is 18 minutes away, so not too far. So I'm going to head to him. This is my breakfast. So for my breakfast, I have a really quick breakfast. I have this Nature Valley bar and this Chobani strawberry banana little smoothie, Greek yogurt, whatever thingy. So I'm gonna eat that and we're gonna head over to our first client's house. So I'll see you guys when I get there. Alright guys, so I just made it to my first client's house. I'm not outside their house, so don't worry about that. I'm not recording outside their house. I'm actually like a block away from their house. But I have 10 more minutes. It's currently 8:50 and their appointment is at 9. So I wanted to kind of show you guys what I do. This is kind of just an example. Everybody's a little bit different, but I have my client's paperwork right here. Obviously can't show it for privacy reasons, HIPAA, all that. But this person, it's hard to explain, but this is the kit that I have for this person's house. So these are what some of the kits look like. This is an exam 1 kit. I also have different kinds of kits. But this client needs this kit. So there's a urine, there's a needle inside of here, there's a sterile gauze, an alcohol wipe, band-aid, and then some paperwork back here. This doesn't have any information on it, so it doesn't really matter. And then here are the gloves that they come with. They're big, so I probably am just going to use my own gloves. But inside of this is blood collection tubes here. There's a purple EDTA tube and then a red top tube. And then they have 2 more tubes for their urine samples. So he is just a super easy, he's a super easy one, super quick, super easy. He's just a blood and urine collection and measurements. So I'm going to get his height, weight, see if he smokes at all, if he's taking any medications, and then we're going to do his blood and his urine. So I will be back to you guys once I'm finished with him. So I'll see you guys in like 15 minutes probably. It's not going to take long. Alright guys, so it is 9:20, so we're done with Ryan. His was super fast. His blood pressure was a little high, but he said he has high blood pressure, so. I'm currently at the gas station because my tank is finna be on E, so I gotta fill her up. And then my next client is super close. He's literally 4 minutes away, but his appointment isn't until 10, and it's 9:22 now, like I said. So I have like roughly like 35-ish minutes before I have to go see him. So I'm probably just gonna wait in the parking lot at Quick Trip until then. Let's fill up this tank. While I'm waiting, I'm actually going to go ahead and eat my little quote-unquote breakfast. And then I will come back to you guys when I get to my next client's house. Alright guys, so I'm at my next client's house. He is another example of a different type of kit. So this is the other kit that I was talking about, this CRL kit. This kit is a little bit different. It has a tiger top tube instead of a red top tube. But it has still the urine cup and the purple EDTA tube. It just has a different tiger top tube, which I'll explain that a little bit later whenever I go home and I centrifuge the tubes and everything. I'll kind of explain how I do that and like the different type of tubes that I got. But we're gonna go in and do his. His is the same exact type of appointment as the one before, so he will just be blood, urine, and then he'll have like a basic exam. So, well, not a basic exam, but he'll just have measurements. So height, weight, and then I'll ask if he takes any medication. So his is going to be super quick too, about 15 minutes. His is at 10 a.m. It's 9:59, so I'm going to head in there right now, and I'll come back out when I'm done. Okay, guys, so never mind. I'm not going to go into his house right now because he's not even freaking there, which is annoying because I always send out my confirmation messages the day before. So I sent out everybody confirmation message yesterday, and they all confirmed their appointments for the time and the address. And I called this person to ask for their apartment number, and they said that they're not here right now and they're not going to be here for another 20 minutes because they left their apartment. And I'm like, why would you leave your apartment if you know you have an appointment right now, today, at this time? Like, just irritating. So now I have to wait in the car for 20 minutes so this person can come back so we can do their appointment. But while I'm waiting, I'm going to call one of my other clients that I have today. I'm going to call him right now, and we're going to see if he still wants to do his appointment. So.
You've reached 918.
Okay, let me call him again. Oh my gosh.
You've reached.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna send him a message. So yeah, we're gonna be waiting in the car for a minute. One of my other clients today canceled. They actually told me yesterday, thank goodness. They didn't wait until today to tell me. But they canceled yesterday, so after this client here, I'm gonna have like a huge gap in the middle of my day. So I'm gonna be waiting for like an hour between them, which is a little bit annoying, but that's how this goes. So I guess I will come back to you guys whenever I am done with this client. All right, hey y'all, so it is about an hour later. Just got done, well, I actually just got to my next client's house. I'm about to eat my lunch. So this is what I brought for lunch. I brought this Uncrustable, the strawberry Uncrustable. And then I have some water. It is 12:40, so it's gonna be 1. My next client is at 1:15, and I'm already at their house, so all I need to do is just go inside. But we're gonna eat some lunch. I have 3 more clients after him. I have to go see a couple next, and then we're gonna drive to our last client's house and do them. So I'm so excited because I'm ready to be done. But this next person is the guy that I called earlier and he didn't answer. I texted him and he did not. Oh, I just got a new subscriber. Oh, I can't see. Shout out to JJ Joe. Shout out to JJ Joe for subscribing. Okay, literally just subscribed to my channel right now. Shout out to you. This person did not answer my text message, so hopefully when I knock on their door they answer. He's the same kit that we did the first time. Exam 1. Looks just like this. But yeah, so I'm gonna finish eating my lunch. Pretty much this job is just like all in the car. Usually my clients are back to back to back, so I don't really have a break in between that's like this long of breaks. Like I just had an hour break a couple hours ago because one of my clients canceled. But usually they like go to this person's house, and then now it's like it's time to go, hurry up and go to the next person's house, and then after them I have to hurry up and go to the next person's house. Usually it's like super fast paced, but since I had to cancel in the middle, it kind of like messed things up. So yeah, but usually I'm just in the car for the whole day, so I bring food with me, snacks. Like I have this little goldfish snack with me just so that I can eat, because sometimes it's like really chaotic and I don't have any breaks. But Today it's kind of slower, more breakish. So, yeah.
Done.
Sorry, that was my coworker, but yeah. So the job is pretty slow, really flexible. You can create your own schedule, like schedule your own clients, so you can be off whenever you want to be off. If you want to take a vacation, all I have to do is just call my boss and say, hey, I'm planning a vacation for this XYZ amount of days. I'm not going to be scheduling clients for those days. It's literally fine. You don't have to put in PTO. If you're sick, all you have to say is, hey, I'm sick. I can't. Just cancel your clients for that day and have to try to reschedule them for a different day. Super flexible. You can do school with this job and still make a decent amount of money. So yeah, if you're interested for mobile phlebotomist, you do need to be a certified phlebotomist, obviously, for this job, but that's the only requirement. So yeah, if you guys want me to make a video about how I became a certified phlebotomist in like 3-4 weeks, and any tips on passing you guys' phlebotomist test, let me know, because I can make a video about that. I also think I'm going to do a what's in my travel phlebotomy bag. So this is my bag right here that I use, and I think I'm going to do a video about what's in there for any of you guys that want to be a phlebotomist. I'll see you guys when I'm done with this client. So peace. Alright, so I just got done doing him. My next client is the couple. Like I said, look how far they are. An hour away, guys. I am so sad about this. But let's start this hour drive, y'all. The pay is what made me say yes, because they pay super well. For this one, I'm gonna get paid for the mileage, and then it's literally $100 per person. So yeah, I had to say yeah, but I will not be doing it again, I promise you. The only reason why I said yes is because of that money, okay? And I have 3 people to do here, so it'll be $100 per person. So that's an easy 300 right there. So yeah, so let me turn my music on so this hour drive can go by fast, and I'll see you guys when I get there. Peace.
1 hour later.
Alright guys, so we're on the last stretch of the day. Oh my gosh, it's been a long day. It's currently 5 p.m. Gonna go do my last client of the day. His is a little bit different from the rest of them today. So he's a CRL kit. His is gonna be a little bit longer than the other ones, but not long at all. Like, it's still not long. It's probably gonna take me like 20 minutes, really depending on how much medications he's taking, if he's taking any medications, or if he has had any surgeries or anything. It really just depends. If he answers yes to any of those questions, it'll kind of determine how long it's going to take me. But I am super excited to be done today. I'm ready to go home and eat an actual meal, because I have not eaten an actual meal. I mean, I've eaten a little sandwich in a Nature Valley bar, so I'm ready to go home. I'm sick of being in the car. But the exciting part for you guys will be when I go home, since you guys can't really come into the houses with me. But I will talk to you guys whenever I get to the house. So peace. Alright guys, so I just made it home. It is currently 6:20 p.m. and I just now got home. Long hour drive back home, but we're still not done yet. I still have to do a lot of work. So here's all of the kits that I have from today. 2, 4, 6. So there's 6. One of the clients that I had did not need a blood draw. He was just urine. So we actually only have 5 tubes that we have to spin. So let me show you guys what they look like. So here is one example. So I take their urine. So 2 tubes of urine here, and then 2 blood tubes. So in this case we have a red top and a purple top, a 4 ml and a 6 ml. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out all of the red 6 ml tubes, and we're going to spin them in the centrifuge. So let me do that real quick and I'll be right back. So here's an example of what I was talking about earlier. The exam 1 kits come with regular red top tubes and the tiger top tubes come with the CRL kits. Here's my centrifuge. If you guys want me to leave a link in the description, I will. I got mine from Amazon. But this is a clip of me putting my tubes into my centrifuge, and they're going to spin for 5 minutes on 4,000 RPM. While my tubes are spinning, I like to finish out my clients for the day on the computer. So this is me taking the tubes from one of my clients and entering their personal number into their account. So that beep means that the tubes are done spinning. You'll see me take them out of the centrifuge in just a second. So these next few clips are me putting the red tubes back into their original bags, so the clients will now have a full bag with all of their matching tubes together. Also, after I do this, you're going to see me line up the tubes, and I'm going to take a picture because I have to email a picture of all my tubes to my boss. And that's all I do for the exam 1 kit. So this kit is now complete. So the tiger top tubes work a little bit differently. I have to separate the serum from the clotted blood. So this is me opening the serum tube and putting the yellow serum into that tube. And that's only with the CRL kits. I don't have to do that with the exam 1s. But that's basically what's happening here, if you guys were wondering. Voiceover part, it's not going to be me talking. So once I put the tubes back into their bags, the kits are now finished. So that's it for this CRL kit. So after I do that, I like to finish out the paperwork, add any signatures that I forgot to sign on the client's paperwork. And then once I'm done with that, you'll see me go over my documents. This is just me double checking again and making sure that I got all the questions that needed to be answered. And then after that, I'm going to scan in my documents on the encryption app. And this just solidifies everything and sends it over to my boss. And then once I'm done with that, I go into my closet and I get out my FedEx bags because the kits have to be sent out through FedEx. So that's what I'm doing here. You'll see me pack all the kits up into their separate bags. Exam 1 kits go in one bag and CRL kits go in another bag. So once I'm finished with the clients for that day, I pack up the kits for the next day, and you'll see me here just prepping for tomorrow morning just so that things can go by a lot smoother. So here I am putting in everything I need for the next day in the car. that pretty much concludes this day in the life video. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's been a super long day. I'm gonna take a shower, make some food for dinner, and we're gonna do it all again tomorrow. So if you guys have any questions or would like me to do a video about me becoming a phlebotomist or some tips and tricks on the phlebotomy world, just let me know and I'll do that for you guys. But I'm so tired. I will see you guys in my next video. Peace.